Identify the process responsible for the formation of sedimentary rock. अनि भनेको sedimentary rock कसरी formation हुन्छ त? What are the procedure of the formation of sedimentary rock? A. Solidification of molten mass of silicate below or at the surface of the earth. B. Changes in texture or mineral composition or both of igneous and sedimentary rock due to high temperature and heavy pressure. C. Deposited layer of sand and silt subject in enormous overburden pressure over geological time. D. None of the above. And for sedimentary rock भनेको चाहिँ खोलाले बगाएर डिपोजिट फोहोर तत्त्वहरू डिपोजिट हुँदा हुँदा ग्राभल सेन्ड्सले जम्मा भएर बने रक हो. सो यसको आन्सर के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि डिपोजिट लेयर अफ सेन्ड सिल्ट. 1 को C. 2. Identify the process responsible for the formation of igneous rock. A. Solidifications of molten mass of silicate below or at the surface of the earth. B. Change in textures. C. Deposited layer of sand silt. D. None of the above. Igneous rock igneous rock are formed by the solidification of molten mass of silicate. So the option is A. 3. Identify the process responsible for the formation of metamorphic rock. A. Solidification of molten mass of silicate. B. Change in texture. C. Deposited layer of sand silt. D. None. Metamorphic rock are formed due to change in texture or mineral composition or both of igneous and sedimentary rock due to high temperature and heavy pressures. 4. The solidification of molten magma when it reaches the surface of the earth result in the formation of A. Sedimentary rock, B. Metamorphic rock, C. Basalt and trap, D. Granite. When the solidification of molten magma when it reaches the surface of the earth means it is extrusive rock, means option C. Basalt and trap. The solidification of molten magma within the earth crust result in the formation of A. Sedimentary rock, B. Metamorphic rock, C. Basalt and trap, D. Granite and pegmatite. And the answer for this is within the earth crust भनेपछि intrusive rock हुन्छ. अनि यस intrusive example granite and pegmatite हो. So 5 को D. 6. Under metamorphism, which of the following changes is correct? Granite changes into gneiss, sandstone changes to quartzite, limestone changes to marble, all of the above. And the answer for this is D, all of the above. 7. Tripole is a type of A. Igneous rock, B. Sedimentary rock, C. Metamorphic rock, none of the above. Tripole भन्ने बित्तिकै sedimentary rock. 8. Pumice is a type of A. Igneous rock, B. Sedimentary rock, C. Metamorphic rock, D. None of the above. Pumice is igneous rock. 9. Types of rock used for lightweight aggregate is A. Conglomerate, B. Slate, C. Shell pumice. Lightweight aggregate भन्ने बित्तिकै के हुन्छ त C. Pumice हुन्छ. Sandstone is A. Sedimentary rock, B. Igneous rock, C. Argillaceous rock, both A and B. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock. 11. Sandstone contains mostly A. Quartz and lime, B. Quartz, lime and silica, C. Silica, alumina and lime, D. Igneous. Quartz, lime and silica. 12. Limestone is A. Igneous rock, B. Sedimentary rock, C. Metamorphic rock, D. Granite rock. Limestone is a sedimentary rock. Slate stone is A. Igneous rock, B. Sedimentary rock, C. Metamorphic rock, D. Granular rock. Slate stone is a metamorphic rock. The hardest rock is diamond. Marble contains only lime, B. Silica, C. Lime and silica, D. None of the above. Marble contains only lime and silica. Granite are the types of A. Siliceous rock, B. Argillaceous rock, C. Calcareous rock, D. None of the above. Granite are the types of A. Siliceous rock. Which of the following is a minerals? A. Quartzite, B. Laterite, C. Calcareous rock, D. Calcite. यो चाहिँ याद गर्नुपर्ने कुरा हुन्छ लर्नेट minerals. Calcite is minerals. Slate is formed from the metamorphic action on, of course, shell. Gravel is a type of A. igneous rock, B. sedimentary rock, C. metamorphic rock, D. non-sedimentary rock. Basalt is a extrusive, B. intrusive, C. sedimentary, D. metamorphic. Basalt is an, of course, extrusive. Which of the following is a rock? A. gypsum, B. agate, C. calcite, D. mica. Calcite is minerals and gypsum is rock. 21 ko gypsum. Conglomerate is a igneous rock, B. sedimentary rock, C. metamorphic rock, D. all of the above. And the answer is sedimentary rock. Suitable aggregate is obtained from dash rock. A. igneous rock, B. sedimentary rock, C. metamorphic rock, D. none of the above. यसमा चाहिँ igneous rock र sedimentary rock मा confuse भइन्छ, but the answer for suitable aggregate is igneous rock. Which of the following is the reason for the decrease in the use of stone as building material? A. Steel and RCC are less bulky and more durable. B. Strength of stone cannot be rationally analyzed. C. Stone are not conveniently available in plain. D. all of the above. And the answer is all of the above. 25. The argillaceous rock have their principal constituent as lime, clay, sand, none of the above. And the answer for this argillaceous rock is clay. Physical classification divides the rock into A. calcareous, argillaceous, siliceous, B. organic, semi-organic, or inorganic, C. igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic, D. stratified, unstratified, foliated. Physical classifications stratified, unstratified, foliated. Identify the chemical classification of rock. A. calcareous, argillaceous, siliceous, B. organic, semi-organic, inorganic, C. igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic, D. stratified, unstratified, foliated. And the answer is calcareous, argillaceous, siliceous. Identify the geological classification of rock. A. calcareous, argillaceous, and siliceous. B. organic, semi-organic, inorganic. C. igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic. D. stratified, unstratified, foliated. And the answer is igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. The minerals found in rock are A. quartz, B. feldspar, C. mica, D. all of the above. Minerals भन्ने बित्तिकै of course all of the above. 30. Slate is a metamorphic rock obtained from structural change in slate. My structural change के हुन्छ? A. shale, B. granite, C. sandstone, D. marble. Of course shale. 31. The rock having tendency to split in a definite direction is called a direction fixed or definite. So भने A. stratified, B. unstratified, C. foliated, D. all of the above. And the answer for this is of course C. foliated. 32. Quarry shape is found in A. fresh wood, B. fresh stone, C. fresh brick, D. fresh lime. And the answer for quarry shape is fresh stone. D. Brad's test is done for finding the dash of the stone. Brad's test चाहिँ हामीले किन गरिन्छ भन्दा स्टोनको frost resistance निकाल्नलाई गरिन्छ. Mica mainly is composed of A. calcium carbonate, B. magnesium and calcium silicate, C. silica with oxygen, D. potassium and aluminium silicate. Mica is mainly consist of potassium and aluminum silicate. Rocks having silica as main constituent are called A. calcareous rock, B. argillaceous rock, C. siliceous rock, D. none of the above. And the answer for this is C. siliceous rock. 36. The rock having calcium carbonate as main mineral constituent is known as A. calcareous rock, B. argillaceous rock, C. siliceous rock, D. sandy rock. And the answer for this is calcareous rock. Kaolin, China clay is A. calcareous rock, B. argillaceous rock, C. siliceous rock, D. sandy rock. And the answer for this is argillaceous rock. Trap is A. metamorphic rock, B. igneous rock, C. granite rock, D. sedimentary rock. And the answer for this trap is igneous rock. And the minimum hardness number for marble is about 3. Hardness number कति हुन्छ मार्बलको 3. Granite contains primarily A. quartz, B. quartz and feldspar, C. Mica, D. Quartz and mica. And answer for this is quartz and feldspar. Common sand is a variety of A. Calcite, B. Quartz, C. Feldspar, D. Chlorite. And the answer for this question number 41 is quartz. Singly is a decomposed laterite, B. Cross granite, C. Water-bound pebble, D. Air weather rock. And the answer for this single is a decomposed laterite. 43. The tendency of minerals split along a certain plane is known as A. Fracture, B. Cleavage, C. Breaking, D. Fault. And the answer for this is cleavage. Hardness coefficient is maximum for A. Conglomerate, B. Granite, C. Slate, D. Limestone. And answer for this hardness coefficient is granite. 45. Which one of the following does not show good cleavage? A. Calcite, B. Mica, C. Feldspar, D. Silica. And the answer for this is silica. 46. A good quantity stone must absorb water less than its quality. A. 2.5%, B. 5%, C. 10%, D. 20%. The answer for this is 5%. Softest rock is A. Marble, B. Talc, C. Diamond, D. None of the above. And answer for this is talc, B. Talc. 48. A stone is rejected if the water absorption is more than A. 15%, B. 20%, C. 25%, D. 30%. Answer for this is A. 15%. Good quality building stone should not contain soluble salt more than A. 0%, B. 1%, C. 2%, D. 20%. And the answer for this is 0%. 50. The building stone can be dressed very easily. A. Just after quarrying, B. After seasoning, C. After some month of quarrying, D. Anytime. Just after quarrying. The preparation of surface of stone to obtain plane is or to obtain stone of required shape and size is known as A. Blasting of stone, B. Quarrying of stone, C. Seasoning of stone, D. Dressing of stone. And the answer for this is dressing of stone. The process of taking a 52. The process of taking out stone of various size from natural rock is known as A. Dressing, B. Seasoning, C. Quarrying, D. None of the above. And the answer for this question number 52 is C. Quarrying. 53. The group of tools used for quarrying of stone is A. Jumper and crowbar, B. Crowbar and trowel, C. Trowel and wedge, D. Wedge and scourge. And the answer for this is A. Jumper and crowbar. 54. The explosive not used for blasting the rock underwater is A. Gunpowder, B. Gun cotton, C. Dynamite, D. Chloride. And the answer is gunpowder. 55. Marble is found in A. Mechi, B. Bagmati, C. Kosi, D. None of the above. And answer for this is Bagmati. 56. In stone masonry, the stones are placed in positions such that the natural bedding plane is A. Normal to the direction of pressure they carry, B. Parallel to the direction of pressure they carry, C. At 45 degrees to the directions of pressure they carry, D. At 60 degrees to the directions of pressure they carry. In stone masonry, the stones are placed in positions such that the natural bedding plane is normal to the direction of the pressure they carry. 57. If the molten magma forces itself into an already existing rock in the earth crust and solidifies there, such a rock is known as X. 57 equals C. Intrusive rock. 58. Pegmatite is an example of A. Sedimentary rock, B. Extrusive rock, C. Intrusive rock, D. Igneous rock. And the answer for the question number 58 is intrusive rock. 59. Limestone comes under the category of A. Argillaceous rock, B. Stratified rock, C. Sedimentary rock, D. All of the above. And answer for this is limestone is sedimentary rocks, stratified rock, aqueous rock, all of the above. Laterite is an example of A. Argillaceous rock, B. Volcanic rock, C. Organic rock, and D. Siliceous rock. And the answer for this is argillaceous rock. 61. Slate and marble stone belongs to A. Igneous rock, B. Metamorphic rock, C. Sedimentary rock, D. Foliated rock. And answer for this is metamorphic rock. 62. Which category does the sandstone belongs to? A. Igneous rock, B. Metamorphic rock, C. Sedimentary rock, D. Foliate rock. And answer for this is sedimentary rock. In arc, stratified stone are placed so that their planes are A. Parallel, B. Radial, C. Perpendicular, D. All of the above. Answer for this is B. Radial. For carving, ornamental, and architectural beauty, the stones should be A. Soft, B. Hard, C. Heavy, D. Light. The answer for this is A. Soft. Suitable stone for gravity retaining wall is 65. Suitable stone for gravity retaining wall is A. Light, B. Heavy, C. Hard, D. Soft. Answer is heavy. 66. Stone generally used for railway blast is A. Sandstone, B. Dolomite, C. Marble, D. Basalt or trap granite. Answer is basalt, trap or granite. 67. The color for statuary marble used for sculpture work is A. Red, B. Blue, C. White, D. Green. Statuary बनेसी white. 68. The building stone used for bridge, spire or column is A. Granite, B. Limestone, C. Marble, D. Sandstone. The answer for 68 is A. Granite. The crossing 69. The crossing strength of a stone depends upon its A. Texture, B. Specific gravity, C. Luster, D. Both A and B. The answer for question number 69 is A. Texture, B. Specific gravity, means both. D. Both A and B is the answer. 70. Crossing strength for most of the building stones should be more than A. 500 kg per centimeter square, B. 1000 kg per centimeter square, C. 1500 kg per centimeter square, D. 2000 kg per centimeter square. And the answer is 1000 kg per centimeter square. 71. Specific gravity for most of the ordinary building stone lies between 1.5 to 2, B. 2 to 2.5, C. 2.4 to 3, D. 3 to 3.5. And answer for this is C. 2.4 to 3. Granite is not suitable for ordinary building purpose because A. It cannot be polished, B. It is not a fireproof material, C. It is costly, D. It has less crossing strength. And the answer for 72 is it is costly. Attrition test on stone is done to find out A. Compressive strength, B. Hardness, C. Rate of wear, D. Toughness. The answer for this attrition test on stone is done to find out is 73, C. Rate of wear. 74. A gold building stone should have A. Strength, B. Good appearance, C. Resistance to fire, D. Hardness and toughness, E. All of the above. Answer for this is all of the above. 75. Texture of sandstone is A. Cellular, B. Foliated, C. Granular, D. Conchoidal. The answer for 75 is granular. 76. 76. Fracture of asbestos is A. Regular, B. Irregular, C. Fibrous, D. Conchoidal. Answer is C. Fibrous. 77. The stone that exhibits highest compressive strength is A. Slate, B. Gneiss, C. Limestone, D. Granite. Answer is D. Granite. 78. The stone that exhibits least crossing strength is A. Slate, B. Sandstone, C. Laterite, D. Granite. Answer is laterite. 79. Which of the following has highest crossing strength? A. Limestone, B. Granite, C. Gneiss, D. Laterite. And the answer for 79 is C. Gneiss. 80. Which of the following has the lowest crossing strength? A. Basalt, B. Granite, C. Diorite, D. Laterite. Answer for 80 is laterite. Find the one which is not used in quarrying. A. Gunpowder, B. Gun cotton, C. Marble powder, D. Dynamite. Answer for this is 81, C. Marble powder. 82. Quartzite is A. Sandy rock, B. Siliceous rock, C. Organic rock, D. Calcareous rock. And answer for 82 is B. Siliceous rock. 83. Basalt can be classified into A. Sedimentary rock, B. Metamorphic rock, C. Intrusive rock, D. Extrusive rock. And answer for 83 is D. Extrusive igneous. 84. Color of granite is A. Brown, B. Green, C. Gray or pink, D. All of the above. Answer for 84 is D. All of the above. 85. The stone which exhibits more fire resisting characteristics is A. Granite, B. Marble, C. Limestone, D. Compact sandstone. The answer for this is D. Compact sandstone. This is most weather resisting metamorphic rock is A. Limestone, B. Slate, D. C. Marble, D. Quartzite. The answer for this is 86 D. Quartzite. Quartzite. 87. The constituent responsible for strength in granite is A. Mica, B. Feldspar, C. Quartz, D. All of the above. ग्रेनाइटलाई स्ट्रेन्थ दिने काम क्वार्ट्जकै हो. C. Quartz. 88. Spelling hammer is used for A. Rough dressing of stone, B. Quarrying of stone, C. Carving of stone, D. All of the above. And the answer for this 88 is rough dressing of stone. 89. The tool used for quarry of stone is A. Dipper, B. Spelling hammer, C. Jumper, D. Priming needle. The answer for 89 is C. Jumper. 90. The compressive strength of stone is found out by A. Attrition test, B. Crossing test, hardness test, D. Impact test. And answer for this question number 90 is B. Compressive the strength of stone is found out by crossing test, B. 91. Smith test is performed on stone for determining A. Specific gravity, B. Hardness, C. Water absorption, D. Soluble and clay water. 91. Test is soluble and clay water. 92. An artificial stone made from pieces of marble and cement and used for flooring of wall. It is A. Mosaic, B. Terrazzo, C. Marble, D. None of the above. And answer for this is B. Terrazzo. 93. During production of cement, raw material are mixed in A. Ball mill, B. Pug mill, C. Rice mill, D. Cement mill. And the answer for this is ball mill. 94. The main constituent of cement in descending order is A. Lime, silica, alumina, iron oxide, magnesia, B. Silica, alumina, iron oxide, magnesia, lime, C. Silica, alumina, iron oxide, magnesia, C. Alumina, lime, iron oxide, magnesia, and silica. And the answer for this is lime, silica, alumina, iron oxide, and magnesia. 95. The loss of ignition in cement should not exceed 1%, B. to 4%, C. 8%, D. 12%. And the answer for this is 4%. 96. The amount of insoluble residue and residual retained on ISCBs A. 1.5% and 10%, B. 4% and 10%, C. 10% and 1.5%, D. 1.5% and 4%. The answer for this is 1.5 and 10%. 97. Which one is correct? Correct. A. Normal concreting is done above 20 degrees Celsius. B. Optimum temperature for concreting is 27 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius. C. Consistency test is done at temperature 25 to 29 degrees Celsius. C. D. Consistency and setting time for concrete is obtained by Bekaert apparatus. E. All of the above. The answer for 97 is E. All of the above. 98. Gypsum is added to cement for reducing the fast reacting property of A. Dicalcium silicate, B. Tricalcium silicate, C. Tricalcium aluminate, D. Tetracalcium aluminate. The answer for this 98 is C. Tricalcium aluminate. 99. The commonly used raw material in the manufacture of cement is A. Slate, B. Sandstone, C. Limestone, D. Basalt. And the answer for this is C. Limestone. 100. Cement is said to be good if A. Its color is grey, B. One feel too cold by thrusting one sand in the cement bag, C. It is smooth when rubbed in between finger, D. All of the above. And answer for this is 100, D. All of the above. Thank you.